His hopes are waning.
But Theory can't allow this rush to discourage him. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, man, setting him up on the top rope. This isn't going to be pretty. They're way up there.
This is going to be catastrophic.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here. And it is finally time for some good old tag team action. Getting this competition under, now down, into the cover. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
And she's returning fire. Running fire.
Lands an elbow. Big elbow.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Catches the kick.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Oh, backpack face buster.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Tag made. Here's the double team.
Oh, double knees. And Lynch is all fired up now.
Chelsea now just trying to survive.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Oh, momentum into a spinning power bomb.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Press slam.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Big elbow drop.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Moreno with plans on ending this.
Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack and round.
Green is completely out of it. across some teeth. From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And doing it again, taking things to the top. And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience would get to the big time.
Look out!
Point. Forget about it. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Nice drop kick.
Now a cover on Chelsea Green. She breaks it up, keeping her team in this. And she's able to fight Lynch off.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Boom! Nice. She's just looking to survive now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Oh, no! Stun gun! Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Becky's taking what she wants. She did it. She made the tag. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Going up to the top now.
From the top. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Slam!
With authority. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. They can't let it open. Ava just closed the book on this one.
Makes a cover! Saving their teammate and the match for now. Oh, the elbow connects. Now Moreno into the cover. This could do it. She breaks the ref's count.
She just will not give up, Cole. And she's set right into that corner. Back and forth, trading reversals. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Back body drop.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And Raquel looked like a tamed animal after that offense. Boom. Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Becky Lynch from the top. Leg drop. Shoulders down. She might have it. And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Eva Moreno.
And Becky Lynch helps lead the team to victory.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
And here we go with Tama Tonga in the ring, one of the more dangerous individuals in WWE.
Absolutely, Cole. Tama Tonga's a wild man. You never really know what you're going to get from this volatile competitor.
That unpredictability of Tama Tonga somehow works in his favor. We'll see if it does tonight.
Damian Priest showing no concern, though. As confident and cool as ever, and you have to admit, menacing. Priest knows it's only a matter of time until he gets to unleash his particular brand of punishment in this matchup, and he is ready.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Oh! Tama Tonga does doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Sidewalk slam.
The advantage is turned towards Priest.
This is a more daunting task than Tama Tonga bargained for. Hoisted up and driven down with the tombstone slam.
Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE. Corey, what's it going to take here for his opponent to chop him down to size?
Well, you just hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to chop away at that base. Priest, if you want to gain the advantage here. If you take that away, the big man should have a hard time generating that destructive power. Stop after stop after stop.
Tama is losing grasp of this match now.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest. And avoids taking any damage. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
He's able to counter that. Neck breaker. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. He's left wide open here. Decapitator.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now. Priest elevating his opponent. Priest with the elevated flatliner. There's the Archer of Infamy hitting the bulls. Damian Priest. Grip locked in. On the tour south of heaven. Priest has him staring at the lights.
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? Now lifted into the top turnbuckle. Tama fights back.
Fell off with an elbow. Firm control. Bang! Boom! Priest knows what he needs to end this. Priest has his opponent up. And that can vanquish Tama.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Perhaps the perfect match, never any down in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus...
Here we go with Tommaso Ciampa in the ring, one of the greatest competitors we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, Ciampa's ability to endure setbacks and obstacles has carried him far. It got him from the Indies to the WWE, got him through injuries that could have derailed his career. And now, he's here, ready to rely on that toughness once again.
Tommaso Ciampa certainly is as hard-headed and determined as they come.
And then there's the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Not just a moniker, it's Drew's entire mentality when that bell rings. Yeah, it looks like we are in store for a war here tonight, guys. Look out! Cross-body! Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Kick right to the gut! McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Drew is known as the Scottish Warrior. He loves a good fight and is not the slightest bit shy about letting his counterparts know exactly that.
Yeah, and in Drew's case, there's no reason to deviate from that plan. Take the fight to the competition and let the chips fall where they may.
Ascending the ropes. Here we go. Big time elbow. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match.
And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
Yeah, as Ciampa was really putting his precision to work there. And a stomp to the gut.
Tommaso Ciampa taking the upper hand.
Ciampa is so systematic with his offense. Ciampa just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
Right in the breadbasket. Ice in Ciampa's veins right now. He doesn't give a damn if his opponent gets a...
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Arm trapped. Burying knees into the body. Ciampa wants to end this.
Project Ciampa. Wasting no time. Into the cover. And a kick out at two. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Butterfly double up.
Turning the double arm underhook.
Alabama slam. Wow. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Got the leg and
Elbow drop.
piercing.
McIntyre with a great shot. And it's Ciampa having to endure some bad intentions there.
Yeah, as McIntyre was putting that warrior spirit into effect with that.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. With the counter. Oh!
The arms trapped.
Precision strikes. What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water.
Ciampa looking to end this right here, right now. Fairy tale ending.
And Ciampa was right on target.
Oh, going right into the pin.
Tommaso Ciampa wins. Tommaso Ciampa wins.
Here is your winner, Tommaso Ciampa.
Drew McIntyre has been defeated.
I'm not sure this loss will diminish Drew's determination. This is just a temporary setback.
The cage door is locked and we are ready for this steel cage match. Competitors set for action with Samu, Cactus Jack, Otis, and Luke Gallows.
A true test of will is about to unfold before us in one of the harshest matches WWE has to offer. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Measured up nicely.
Fist drop. Uh-oh. Going up the wall of the steel cage now.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
What a headbutt.
An electric chair off the cage.
Electric chair.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And Otis looked outsmarted.
And Gallows just unleashed that brawling offense there.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Oh, that just
Looks like it busted him open.
oh, he scattered that one. Bloody bulldog. Boom. Nowhere to go in a steel cage match. Corey, I imagine it makes strategizing a bit different here.
Yeah, that's exactly what real estate is like. That's steel. You can use it to your advantage. Flesh-hitting steel always hurts, and we know just how inventive these superstars can be.
Lift off. Oh, Cactus answers back.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Meanwhile, here's Otis. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code. Square shot, but the back elbows ends that.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Just going all out with every blow.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand.
What a headbutt.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
He might actually get the win here.
Not even a one count there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Look at this. This can't be good.
So-called vengeance.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Here he goes up the wall of the steel cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Perched up there on the top of the cage now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Oh, God.
Trying to escape the cage.
From the top rope. He's sent back to the mat in a heap.
Still a long way to the top, especially when you're sent all the way back down to the mat.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here.
He crashes.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner,
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
All three of his opponents really made him fight tooth and nail to capture the victory tonight.
You don't want none.
And here we go for this one as brutality surrounds the ring in the form of a steel cage. We are underway here with Damian Priest, Cactus Jack, Otis, and Luke Gallows.
Only the most personal of rivalries get settled inside the cage. This is the one way you know that your opposition has nowhere to run, but neither do you.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
That was awesome, Cole. That amount of weight bringing you down, that changes the whole complexion of this match. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oof, for good measure.
Trying to end this match here and now.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time.
But now, ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tummy?
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
STO takedown.
Tripling attack on the knee. That made it look like Otis might need some. Here he goes for the win. And then back to Gallows. Corey, when it's four superstars in the ring, how do you even begin to gain an advantage?
That's where the no disqualification aspect of a fatal four-way comes into play. This is a match all about gaining the advantage over your opponents, no matter what.
Hey, I actually agree with Corey here. It's not fair, but weapons are illegal here. And everyone else in this match is going to do whatever they can to get an advantage.
Finally, you're seeing the light, Saxton.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Sent right into the corner. Attack after attack on target. Some strikes like the last clear. Nothing but punishment on their mind.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Elbow drop. Knee crusher. Just relentless. Ruthless.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ooh, bullseye. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that.
Knee right to the face.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Round and round and round we go, guys. I think I'm gonna be sick. Scoop slam! Hard to stand straight after getting taken for that kind of a ride.
Not an easy climb. Even
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
Razor's Edge. Is that enough for Priest?
Elbow drop right on point.
Forearm club.
Going for the pin for the win. Breaks the cover and this match continues.
Oh, place knee right to the midsection. Looking to keep steady, keep balanced. This is not going to end well.
And he crashes back down before getting too far.
He's down, but is he out? Clothesline.
And it looked like one of those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there. Jack's shoulders are down. This one's for the win.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Brutalizing his opponent with a mandible claw.
2.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Now it's Otis. He's going to ascend the cage.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
The cage door's being opened. Can he escape?
Uh-oh.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
And almost made it to the other side of the cage. Being met with a ton of resistance now.
This fight can... And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior.
chiropractor's dream and a superstar's nightmare. That's what a tables match is as far as I'm concerned.
No question, this is the kind of match that will test your stamina and fitness.
And you're back to Michael's point. I don't know how many times we've seen a superstar get bent and contorted across and around a table before getting sent through it.
We all know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. And he has an answer for Priest.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Sent flying.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Slam!
Big time power slam.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Stumps. You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
Oh my goodness. I'm not sure how many superstars have ever studied architecture, but when it comes to tables matches, we tend to see a lot of construction. But the thing about that is, all too often, superstars end up the victims of their own wooden creations. Every action in a tables match has an equal, opposite reaction. Remember that. Everyone. We're going to take a trip south of heaven.
Looks out of it.
Damian Priest would like to be your guy. South of heaven. Priest ended this fight.
Moving into the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half.
Sliding into the ring now. Bang. Take a seat at the table. And Damian is taking control in this match.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Oh no, he's in the line of danger now.
To this tables match.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
And going through that table is the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
Priest took aim and he did not miss.
Yeah, Damian wanted a big win.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking. The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock. Blast it off, turn it sideways, and stick it straight up your candy ass. The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock.
Well, with Damian Priest in the ring, you know a beating is in store here tonight.
Priest is always eager to punish those he sees as wrongdoers or people who betray his trust. He has no tolerance for backstabbing.
And when he's not delivering justice to those who deserve it, Priest is chasing after his own goals with relentless determination.
And in the other corner, we see Cody Rhodes making final preparations to carry out his game plan. Cody's confident in his strategy, as he should be.
Cody wants to definitively defeat his opponent to prove he's the better athlete. No tricks, no shortcuts, and zero controversy. Oh, man, just punishing.
Oh, my goodness. A bone-rattling knee.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every quiver. Broken arrow. Elbow drop right on point. Looks like Priest is feeling it.
He might just be stalling for time here.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Broken arrow.
Priest is picking the competition apart.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Damian Priest has been such a dominant.
Inside cradle applied. Shoulders down.
Kick out before the refs count.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there. And a big right hand.
Priest, elevated flatliner.
Whatever he does, Damian Priest always does it with intention, and that move was doused in it.
Priest gets countered.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Damian Priest
On a tour south of heaven. Priest was right on target.
2. Priest scores a big win here.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest with a thunderous victory there.
Certainly not the result Cody was looking for.
I know he tried his hardest because Rhodes never gives less than 100%, but
If you smell what The Rock is cooking. The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock says,
And there's only one rule in a no-holds-barred match. Pinfalls or submissions have to happen in the ring. Apart from that, this match is anything goes.
I have to admit, I'm a sucker for the traditional pinfall submission rules, but in a no-holds-barred match, tradition flies right out the window.
you can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Somehow he saw a Warrior coming. Warrior able to counter. Shoulder tackle.
Trampling the opposition.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Clubbing blows. Electricity is flowing through the Ultimate Warrior.
The Little Warriors are providing the fuel now.
Face buster. And he turned it around.
Orton's finally able to slow all of those incoming attacks.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
Dripping DDT. Orton right on the bullseye.
He's like a gunslinger, just having fun out there.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Nasty knee. Double axe handle.
Down to Omen and a double axe handle smash.
Warrior clearly wants a fight here. coming down with the axe handle.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
You know Warrior is
Vulnerable spot for the Viper.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Steering attention to the net. That might end Warrior's chances.
Did you see that? Kick out at one.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
Belly to Sully. Is it enough? The cover. They kick out at only 1. Still not enough to put him away.
Stops the attack from Warrior.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Countering each other again and again. What a punch!
Oh, and the Warrior reverses.
This superstar now just teeing off lefts and rights. Warrior getting the crowd involved here.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui. That definitely says more chaos to me. Back into the ring now. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Taking to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. Trading counters here. Shoulder tackle. Somebody's got to stop this.
Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
No falls thus far, but this is what we expected. Every decision being carefully calculated.
And neither superstar has any ground to make up. He knows how the remaining 3/4 of this match will go.
Piercing knee decimates the face. He's able to reverse it.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Feel the power. All the little Warriors are on the charge. Let me disrupt them.
Randy can't mount any offense.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going. There's nothing off limits?
Nope.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them. And he evades the attack.
Oh my God, direct in their attack on the neck. And a well-timed counter. Shoulder tackle.
Mounting their opponent and just battering their opponent. Warrior with a full head of steam. Big splash. Absolute dominance from the Warrior.
2. He scores the only 4.
Uh-oh. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Face buster. This is it. Getting a fall in the early goings.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee. Popped right in the face.
Orton gets countered there. He's making his way to ringside now.
You want to act like a tough enforcer? Introduce a hockey stick into the equation.
We can call it sticking.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
He gets into the ring.
Just whipped into the table.
Warrior picking up the pace.
The Ultimate Warrior is intensity personified.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be. Orton able to counter.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
And he secures a fall here.
We are witnessing superhuman power from the Ultimate Warrior. From the Ultimate Warrior. Will this be enough?
He finds a way to score the fall. Table behind him now, not where you want to be. Does he have him here? Just like that, he gets a fall.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big...
Here comes the Warrior from the ropes.
That could end Orton now.
That was close.
The Viper remains.
He wants it one more time.
Warrior has all but ended this.
There's two. A fall for him early here. Oh, he cuts it off.
Nice snap power slam by the Viper.
There it is. Reversal. Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
And he now slides back into the ring. Holy cow! Cover! Is that enough?
He manages to get a fall. Ouch.
Orton with great ring awareness.
How much more can you take?
These are...
Here comes the Warrior from the ropes.
Splash! Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Oh my God. He's going for the pin. This could be it. He gets it. He scores the fall.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Had the Ultimate Warrior scouted.
Denied with an elbow.
Setting up. Nice suplex.
Here comes the Ultimate Warrior.
And nothing can stop the Ultimate Warrior.
Military press. Will it be?
I think so.
He scores the fall. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Oh, and Orton is set for a ride and lands hard. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Uh-oh. Oh, goodness, a bulldog. Great counter there. And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton stomp.
Almost like Randy enjoys this.
Punishing the human body. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Fight now working its way to the stage.
Nothing but glass screens and steel supports. So what can go wrong up there?
And he's seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double. He almost got caught by that one.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
The reversal by Orton. Pure chaos up on the entrance ramp now.
There's a very real risk of injury here.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
And the probability of serious injury just skyrocketed as the action moves out of the staging area.
Big time spine buster. Good lead. And I think we just might see. Big splash. Warrior got all of it. A bit of provocation from Warrior.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Shoulder tackle. Duking it out. Time runs out. And there's the Iron Man match winner.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
Yeah, the Apex Predator just found himself slipping down the food chain.
That may be true for now, but I have a feeling Randy's not going to let something like this happen again.
They talk to me. You got tools in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken,
for many people, this is a dream match, with Trish Stratus taking on Becky Lynch. But for these two women, it is another chapter in what has proven to be a very contentious rivalry.
They both changed the game in their own way, but Trish wants credit where credit's due. Becky wouldn't even be here today if Stratus hadn't blazed the trail.
But there's no denying that Lynch did take everything Trish did one step further. She helped evolve the women's division.
However we want to look at it, these women can't seem to see eye to eye on the subject. So they're going to settle this the only way they know how,
taking flight. Good Lord, taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window. I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Whip back into the ring.
Sent hard into the corner. Lynch using the ropes as an aid for a springboard kick.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Or a pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Oh, leg drop. By Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again. Another leg drop. Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Stratus just overwhelmed by Lynch's fury.
Trish managing to get some control back now.
Could be what Trish needed to ignite a rally.
Caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer. One thing Trish and Becky do have in common is their incredible drive and willpower. Over the years, we've seen how their raw desire to win can be the deciding factor in a match.
That's exactly right, Corey. I have to think that's what this match would come down to. Who has more drive? Who wants this win more?
Oh, my guillotine leg drop.
Lynch pausing to soak up the adulation.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
This is unique.
Facebuster! Stratus needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable. Lynch,
The man delivers a diving leg drop.
Lynch with a thunderous blow. Stratus is in a bad spot. Becky Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
The cover.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
A stunning victory for Becky Lynch. We all knew she was capable, but to overcome a living legend and a close rival like Trish Stratus is a big accomplishment.
Both trailblazers, but tonight it was Becky who was able. The prize has been raised above the ring, and it's time to get things started for this ladder match. This match is about to kick off with Becky Lynch and Ava Moreno. They've got their hands full across the ring with Roxanne Perez and Katana Chance.
You know that old saying about the ladder of success? Time to take it literally.
Lynch finds the mark. On the apron. Look out below.
And face first they go.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Back into the ring she comes.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
Setting up for something here. Now looking for something to win here.
I don't know what she had planned with that kendo stick. Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Oh my God.
And does not get it.
Byron, what do you think might play a major role in this ladder match?
Obviously, ladders, Michael, but also brutality. As much as the ladders are here for climbing, we all know they're going to be used to maim and mutilate. I think whoever wins will either be the one who channels the most brutality or the and he endures it and pushes through. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. Oh my gosh.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the challenge. Could be the only one.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it. Big clothesline. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
And she going downstairs. I think she just really felt that one.
Becky getting it all and managing to land a nice blow there.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Reaching for the win. This could be it.
Straining to get this thing down.
You gotta do everything you can at this point. And you can feel it. The mood has... She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Face plant.
Back into the ring here.
Up handle applied.
Oh, gutbuster.
Ava even more determined than ever now. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up. Oh, before she had bad intentions for that chair.
Victory is within reach now.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. Frankensteiner.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
We're about to see. Down across the back.
Perez looks out of it.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
No.
Got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Ava Moreno.
This team had their eyes on the prize and won the ladder match.
Definitely no fear of heights in this team.
And as a result, they're reaching new heights with this win.
You don't want none.
And what are the odds we see a temporary alliance of sorts in this triple threat?
If we do see one, Michael, I'm betting it won't last. These superstars are only here for one thing. They know that at the end of the day, it's every person for themselves.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Down to Omen and a double axe handle smash.
Handle. Continued attacks coming from the Ultimate Warrior.
Cena's perseverance being tested. What a shot. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
From the Ultimate Warrior.
And all the little warriors are feeding the Ultimate Warrior right now.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Over over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Here comes the Warrior from the ropes. Big splash.
Does Fiend have any fight left?
There's two. What a kick out at two.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
And Warrior has to be asking the heavens, is it time to step aside? Do I have what it takes to defeat this man?
Repeated hits like
Pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. Man, it's gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
Triple threat matches tend to live up to the hype, and this one was no different, you guys.
There's the bell, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural to the sport.
It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has the instincts that not even the most seasoned veterans possess.
It is hard to disagree with that assessment.
But it looks like the man has come around once again. Becky Lynch looking to prove she's still got that fire in her belly. And she's still that hungry scrapper she's always been.
Becky Lynch isn't someone to rest on her laurels or coast.
I guess she doesn't think she's softened her up enough yet.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
How about another?
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up. Soaring. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Driven into the barricade. Lands the elbow. And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
Sally's perseverance being tested.
Gets put into the barricade.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here. Sent straight into the barricade.
Becky Lynch has always been a highly motivated and confident competitor. Corey, what's the key to an opponent putting out that competitive fire?
You have to do whatever you can to sap Becky of her energy.
Yes, Becky Lynch takes it.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
And the bell is rung, getting this tag match started.
When you think of tag teams that are itching to make an impact on tonight's event, you don't have to look any further than these two.
Two teams with a desire to steal the show. And another. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. And he gets directed into the corner. Just stomping every single part of his body.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Down with force.
Farouk turns it around.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Elbow drop right on point. Damian looking to embarrass his opponent.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Tommaso taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Oh, he's in there, counter well. Body slam.
It's mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut. And gets sent right into the corner.
Turns back Ciampa's attack.
From the opposition.
Ciampa kick to the abdomen.
Ciampa with a psycho cutter. Ouch. Oh. Cover on Farouk. This could do it. Kick out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Here comes Ciampa.
Double underhook applied.
Fairy tale ending. Ciampa putting the finishing touch on this one. Uh-oh.
Oh, Farouk counters.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oh, he's caught.
Every counter being answered with another. And another.
One step ahead there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Broken arrow. Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
110th Street Slam.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, that got turned around on Farouk. Oh, what a club. And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
We're about to take a trip south of heaven.
Farouk's in serious danger.
2.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the team of Damian Priest and Tommaso Ciampa.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got tools in your religion, all designed to keep you safe.
The punishment of WWE, Damian Priest ready to get things going in this one.
Damian Priest is impressive in every sense of the word, Michael. From his size to his power to his agility, and there's his striking ability as well. All that combined means that Priest can hurt his competition in so many ways and from so many different angles.
And he'll usually remain cool as a cucumber in the process, Byron. But when that temper comes out, oh boy, you do not want to be the one standing in Priest's way.
But across the way, there's the hyper-competitive Chad Gable. Simply put, it's hard to match Gable's intensity and skill in the ring.
Not just hard, Sax, the near impossible. Chad Gable is in-ring excellence personified. You can cry about it, you can call Gable a bully, but that doesn't change just how good Gable is between those ropes.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, toss to ringside.
Damian Priest showing no fear, no intimidation.
Okay. We should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
On the apron.
All the way to the outside.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Might be going high risk here.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Corey, what's Damian Priest need to do in this match? What's going to be the difference maker here?
Now's the time for Priest to let cooler heads prevail, Cole. Damian Priest can't get hot or let his emotions take over because we've seen time and time again. That's when he starts making avoidable mistakes in the ring.
Decapitator! No mercy being shown to Gable here.
This is what happens when Priest is simply cool and level-headed. In control, not making mistakes.
With an elevated flatliner.
There's that high ring IQ from Priest expertly.
Damian Priest, grip locked in.
South of heaven.
Gable is completely out of it.
Two. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
What a victory for Damian Priest.
And if Gable has anything to complain about tonight, someone should just tell him, shoot!
If you smell what The Rock is cooking. The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock.
The Italian Superman is poised and ready for a fight.
Bruno Sammartino is a living legend in this business. There's a reason that man holds the distinction of the longest WWE Championship reign of all time. You just can't fabricate the type of grit that Bruno has.
And ready to blast his way out of the other corner is the Ultimate Warrior. Consider this the calm before the storm, folks. Well, as calm as Warrior can be.
Ultimate Warrior is fired up and ready to go.
From the top.
Crash landing. Oh, he saw it coming.
Snap power slam.
Warrior, high risk.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Bruno wasn't showing any love or respect with that attack.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that collapse from the Ultimate Warrior with a full head of steam. Big splash. Terrible position for Sammartino.
2 count. Ultimate Warrior got it done.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior.
Bruno definitely thought he had things in hand here.
When you're a figure and hero like Bruno, the losses really just hit that much harder. But I'm sure he won't be kept down for long.
The preparations have been completed and our superstars are ready for this Hell in a Cell matchup. Competitors set for action with Damian Priest, Omos, Strowman, and Umaga.
This huge structure known as Hell in a Cell never fails to intimidate me.
Saxton, if you're intimidated,